Prepped it already.
Oh yeah. Portcullis.
That is a portcullis. So that is 1.5 tons solid open steel medieval drop gate. 650 years old, and the ropes that hold that thing up are also that age. That's why I'm standing here, just in case it comes down. So step out of the way if I was you. These here are called murder holes. So if you've managed to get through that solid open steel, and you've hacked your way through it, and you've got to the gate, these gates are of course locked, and you start to firstly set fires to burn the gate down. But these people, because everybody was manning the towers, the walls, to repel this attack. So people are in here waiting. They can see down these holes. They can hear what's happening. They can see down the drop bit that you've got through. So now they'll start to pour water down to quench the fire. Now starts to come down all kinds of unimaginable, horrible, nasty things. You get boiling oil, hot sand, boiling urine, feces. All will come down upon your head to try to repel you. So if you manage to get through the gate and you get through, as you break through that archway, have a look, you'll see the walls 50 foot high, 28 feet thick. The men are waiting for you with longbow and crossbow. They fire them down at you like a hailstorm of arrows coming at you, and you probably die in this position here. The top cell is called the strong room, and that is where he's going to be held. Now they've knocked a hole or a passageway all the way through, and there's a toilet just behind that window. Strategically place that window facing down to the east, because as it works, of course, it is trying to throw the ducks, trying to bring the country to its knees by strangling the Londoners, the Cockneys. Now they reckon if the capital would have fell, of course, it would have been like a domino effect, and the rest of the country would have gone. He stood firm. It didn't work. He then obviously went east and failed in Russia, of course, killed himself, and that window is still there, letting light, not that toilet never ever been used. Now, that's the rear of the courthouse. To the top window, the very top window is the council chamber, and that is why it will die for. He was questioned after the failed gunpowder plot on 5th of November 1605. He was found under the House of Parliament, in fact 36 barrels of gunpowder. He was going to blow up the House of Parliament, which would have destroyed it completely, probably destroyed most of the West End of London, killing the King, King James I, all his important clergy, all his family, so on and so forth. Now, he is still seen to this very day, Guy Fawkes, the only man to have ever entered a parliament with an honourable intention. That's a joke. So he was caught on the parliament, brought here to the tower. He was questioned in the council chamber. He just refused. I just was sat down there. He sat next to this gunpowder. I hadn't got a clue who it belonged to. But of course, he was lying. And James I knew he was lying. He ordered then he was going to be stretched upon the rack. And he ordered him to be stretched for 3 days. He put him on that rack. After the 3rd hour upon the rack, he gave every single name of every conspirator that was working with him, their dog, their cat, their mother, their father, their girlfriend, their boyfriend, everything else was named. Because, of course, once they get off that rack, it was excruciating. What the rack would do, you have 2 ropes put around your wrist, ropes put around your ankles, there are 2 rollers and ratchets, and as the torture would obviously move the ratchet, the rollers would go in opposite directions, and that would lift you up on the ropes, on your joints. And as they kept going, they start to pull the joints apart. So of course all the muscle, the nerves and the sinew, the bone will start to be stretched and start to pop. You'd be in excruciating pain. Once you'd passed out, they would put you back down again, bring you round, maybe 20, 30 minutes later, they'd do it again. So of course 3 hours later, he's literally dying, and he gave up every single name. You have 2 signatures. Another drop gate. So if you manage to get through and get past all the arches and all the filth and rubbish being poured on your head, boiling oil, hot sand, and you manage to get through here, you've done well. If you now get into the inner ward, this is the most secure part of the tower. This is where all the main players would be and all the real main buildings. Of course, you've still been defended, so you've done really, really well. We've never been successfully attacked. 1381, the peasant revolt led by Wat Tyler. The gates were actually believed left open to allow this marauding horse to come in. They actually abused the king's mother. They grabbed all of Simon Sudbury, who was the Archbishop of Canterbury, and they also stole 2 big vats of red wine. They went out onto Tower Hill, and they started to drink. They got drunk. They held the kangaroo court, and they executed Simon Sudbury because he was the Chancellor who put 2 poll taxes in that year, and that's why the peasant revolt went on. The king then agreed to visit Wat Tyler out there upon the hill, up near where Royal Mint Street is, to talk about terms and so on and so forth. And one of the king's trusted advisors stabbed him, and killed him. I think the knife is actually still in one of
That's
the,
like
one
the
of the
fisherman's
holes. Yeah,
before.
in the hole. So what time? That was 1381. So we've never been successfully attacked really, apart from then when we actually left the gates
Imagine
open.
the king let them in, didn't
He did. King let him in, left the gates open. Let him come in. Now it's quite strange really, because the first ever execution upon the hill, Simon Sudbury. The first ever legal execution upon the hill was Simon de Burley, who was a Knight of the Garter, and the last ever execution upon the hill was Simon Fraser, the Lord Love. 3 Simons. Is your name Simon, anybody? Run for your life.
Simon says.
Run for your life.
It's chilly, isn't it?
It is. You must be cold.
Moving ball. So that's Bob. He's the duty sergeant tonight. So you'll see him later on as part of some of the keys. He's the man that's going to be carrying the lantern. So you'll see Bob. He's former Royal Air Force. So I'll tell you about some of the keys a bit later on. As you walk, it's sort of walk round. On the left hand side here is the old hospital block. Now you'll see the left hand side, if you're looking at it, is a little bit lighter than the right hand side. That was hit by a German bomb during the Second World War. It's a 500-pound bomb, leaving a Heinkel bomber, struck the old hospital block. The second bomb cleared the White Tower and flattened number 4 Mint Street, so 2 down from where Isaac Newton used to live. And you can see how it's darker and lighter. They rebuilt it very quickly. The tower was hit by around 130 or so bombs, incendiary devices during the Second World War. Mostly in the moat. The North Bastion was destroyed. Number 4 Mint Street was destroyed. This was destroyed. Bit of damage, but they do say that was saved because Hitler really wanted that for himself. We've not only been invaded in 1066. He's going to invade us in, not yet exactly. He's going to invade us in 1940. It didn't happen. Those lights, the right-hand door is the ladies, the left-hand door is the gents. Don't get them confused, to save any embarrassment. So you need to go to the toilet, please. Use the toilet there. It's a cheap round in here. I think it's only £3 a pint. The bar staff is a young warder and his wife. So if you do want to buy them a drink, because they do open the bar. He's been at work all day, John, and then he's given the tour. He's got his roof in himself. So if you do want to get him a drink, it's not dear. Please do offer. I'm sure he won't say no. All happy?
Are you going to drink with us?
I'll come in with you, yes. And what we'll do, we've only got about 15-20 minutes, and now I'll get you back out. I'll give you the brief on the keys. We'll see the keys. We'll pop in, have a quick nightcap, and then get you on your merry way.
Sounds great.
Okay, let's go. These inside here have got shirt, tie, jacket. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take you to a snug, which is our private area. Unless you're invited again to that, I'll take you in there.
So you follow you?
Yeah, follow me.
Come on. Okay, and your ladies, come on.
Thank you.
Ladies first. And also, it would be nice for them, your brethren, to see the style of the artwork. For them, they would be interested to see that delivered as one piece. So, all you have to do is work out how, once he's finished his entire ceremony, he can be brought up somewhere where I can just stand, 6 feet from him and deliver it. He's a good English speaker, isn't he, the one you're in? They'll be impressed. And the good thing is you have a queen, so the bit about the sovereign works. I know it's like that.
Under 18 and shit.